66 years ago, in 1957, my dad landed in America, and he was fleeing Cuba. And he'd been imprisoned in Cuba. He'd been tortured in Cuba, and he came here with nothing. He came here with $100 in his underwear, and he washed dishes. He made 50 cents an hour. And America gave him freedom, gave him security, gave him hope, gave him the ability to work and excel and achieve and prosper. And there is no nation in the history of the world like America. And that is, I look on too many college campuses, the faculties don't believe it. You and I were talking earlier today about your conversations with college kids who, when it comes to looters in California, say that the looters have a right to take what they want.
The shoplifters. I've had them sit in my studio and say they're taking what's rightfully theirs because they're not being paid a living wage. And I get it, but if you're sitting home in a beanbag eating Cheetos while somebody else is working their butt off for 15 years to get consequential knowledge that people are willing to pay for, you don't get the same outcome. You have to work for what you want. That's what I said. When you choose the behavior, you choose the consequences. And do we need to give everybody better chances and better choices? Yes, we need to work on that. There's no doubt about that. But you cannot tell everybody that they're going to get the same outcome. And we've got college professors that are in there supposedly teaching art history that are getting into all of this. And if I had a child in college right now that were getting taught that, I would be real upset about that. Because let me tell you, where are those professors going to be 5 years later when that young man is trying to buy braces for his son or daughter and pay the rent? I'll tell you where they're going to be. They're going to be gonzo. You're not going to be able to find them with both hands and a flashlight because they're going to be gone. They're going to be down the road somewhere, and then here's this person that got this college education and wasn't taught to cope with the real world, which is a Shark Tank. You get out there in the real world where somebody's looking for somebody to produce, and here was somebody taught, no, it's the employer's job to get along with them instead of the other way around. We did shows with these people that were doing quiet quitting, where they just said, well, you just do the bare minimum. Well, see where that gets you. This is not what we need to be talking about in America right now.
So how do we change it?
We change it by people hearing what's going on, hearing that these algorithms are programmed to attack our children, hearing what's going on the college campuses,